stand over there a little bit. Don't be so camera shy. Hey, so how you doing, young lady?
I'm good.
Yeah. What's your name, your age, and where you from?
My name's Megan. I'm 33. I'll be 34 in March, and I'm from Summerfield, North Carolina.
Okay. Summerville, North. Oh, you from right here? Okay,
Right here
in Summerville. 33, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, Hollywood got my little spring chicken over there hanging out with him today. So let's get to know you a little bit. Talk about your childhood. Did you grow up in a two-parent household?
Sort of. My mom left when I was like 5 years old, and then my dad. I've been with my dad ever since. I live with my dad now, actually.
So your dad.
Well, he lives with me. Whatever. We live together.
Right. So your dad was the one who raised you.
Yeah.
And your mom, is there a reason why she left when you were
She
4?
abandoned me and my brother, and drugs, alcohol, stuff like that.
Okay. So being abandoned, especially by your mom at such a young age, how did that shape your perception of the world? How do you view things? Like I'm saying, what I'm asking you is like a female that's raised with her biological parents, mother and father. They might not fit. They might not grow up with no insecurities, or they might not feel like, they can't trust people. Did it have any effect on you knowing that your mom left you at such a young age?
Yeah, it did. Like, when I was going to school, like homecoming, prom, stuff like that, I didn't have her there, to help dress me and all this. And when I had kids of my own, I told myself that I'm not going to be like her.
Right.
So, I got 2 kids now, and I do my damnedest for them. I'll bend over backwards for them.
Right.
So, knowing how she left me and my brother is something I can't put on my kids.
I get it. You don't want to you want to be a better parent than your mom
Right.
was. So, you said you got a brother. So, how old were you when you had your first kid?
21.
21. How old are your kid? Both your kids. You got one.
My daughter just turned 10, and my son will be 13 in May.
Okay, that's what's up. So let's talk about. Do you have a relationship with your mom right now? Before I move
She
on,
died.
your mom passed.
She died.
Did y'all have a chance to work on your relationship before she did it?
We tried, but it didn't work.
So did you hold resentment in your heart toward her to the day she passed?
No, I
You
forgave
forgave
her.
her?
Yeah.
That's good. That's what I wanted to get to know. Yeah. Walk around with.
She died the day after Thanksgiving, 2018.
Right. Man,
So.
sorry to hear that. Let's move on and talk about your party years a little bit. How old was you when you first started hanging out, dipping dabbing with the streets?
About 13, 14.
13, 14? What you doing at 13?
Things I shouldn't have been doing.
At 13, what you
Lost
doing?
my virginity and
At 13?
yeah. It started with drugs. It started with alcohol, and then alcohol led to pills, and pills led to heroin. So heroin, it started off just doing it on a Saturday, and then I told myself I'm just going to do it on Saturdays. I'm not going to do it any other day of the week, and then it led to Sunday, and then I got where I need to do it every day. So
you still struggling with heroin addiction now? Oh, okay. So that all you do? All you do right now is heroin?
heroin, a little bit of crack.
So, okay, so you
But
cocaine and heroin.
I've been trying to stay away from the heroin and do more crack, but no, which one, not better than the other, but I've noticed when I'm doing crack, I don't need to feel the urge to do the heroin.
Right, so you feel like if you had to be addicted to one, you'd rather be addicted to crack because the heroin is so physical
Heroin
addiction.
is bad.
Right.
It literally, it's bad. It'll, it eats you up inside. You need it every day. If you don't have it, you can't function, you can't do nothing. It's bad. You feel like shit. It's bad.
So you do heroin just to be able to function like a normal person.
Yeah.
Right. Dang, I get that too. So let's talk about some of the damaging consequences behind addiction. Period. Crack, heroin, whatever.
You won't
else.
have no money. You won't have nothing. You won't have a home. You could end up homeless. It'll take your money.
Right. So have you ever lost anything behind your addiction?
Yeah.
Talk about it for me.
I've been homeless
How long was you homeless?
about 3 or 4 months.
So when you was homeless, was you sleeping outside, sleeping in a
In
car
my car.
with your kids?
Yeah.
So how did you get back on your feet?
I got a job.
You got a job.
Got a job, and I stopped heroin for about 5 months, and got my life back together.
Right. And moving in, you and your dad decided to come together.
We're over here.
Right. So what made you relapse?
Hanging out with friends.
So once you got you somewhere to stay, you got comfortable again. Now you want to party again.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
So what you doing? What's your status now? You working?
I'm not working right now.
So what do you do to support your habit?
Well, I can't say. I'm not gonna say that.
Okay. Well, I mean, I get it.
I do get money sometimes.
I gotta ask the good questions. Right.
That's
what's going on. Dang. So 2024. Did you break your New Year's resolution, or did you have one, or what?
I didn't have one. I didn't have a New Year's resolution because every time I make a New Year's resolution, it don't pan out right.
Right. It's like jinxing your plan.
Right.
So, yeah. So you ever got clean? I mean, do you ever plan on getting clean again? Are you tired of the lifestyle?
Yeah, I am.
What stopped you?
I don't know. I guess I'm afraid to be sober.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be normal. Because it's been so long since I've lived a sober life.
So you're afraid?
Yeah, it's hard to explain.
No, I mean, I hear it all the time. But everybody I talk to, they say the same thing. It's hard to explain. I'll be trying to understand it because like a lot of them be like, I'm scared to be sober. I'm scared to be having to function and deal with the things that everybody.
I don't know what life would be like if I did get clean. Because I haven't, it's been so long since I've been clean. Without any kind of drug. I've done heroin for like 4 years. And that's all I've known. I mean, it helps me. I live in chronic pain every day. And it helps me through my pain. I have Crohn's disease, so like I flare up really bad, and it helps with my pain.
I get it. But you can't go to like
I've been to pain management.
With the methadone and the Suboxone?
Oh, no, I ain't been there.
You ever tried that? A lot of people say it worked. I don't know.
I mean, that's something I could.
I mean, yeah, you want to look into it. You serious about facing your fears? Because I think you're afraid of the wrong thing. But I understand it. You saying that, hey, it's been so long since I've been clean, living a sober life. I don't know how it's gonna be. Myself personally, I think you should go ahead and give it a shot. Cause I think you might like it. You know, I think ain't nowhere to go but up. You feel me? You know. Then you got them 2 kids over there to worry about. Even though they're getting older, but they're gonna need you forever. You know what I'm saying? So.
And they're getting at the age now, like they're not stupid. They know what's going on. I get it. I know. I get it.
Right, because sometimes the apple won't fall far from the tree, and the parents won't know why. That'd be why. You know what I mean? They
didn't got their dad. Their dad passed away back in 2021 to drugs overdose.
And then they said mom, and then they said no. They started doing it. People like, oh, you got. I mean, you know, we all, not just you. I ain't no better than you. And ain't nobody that watch this video no better than nobody. But us as parents, period, we gotta lead by example.
Right.
You know, and so that's just some positive advice I got for you. But anyway, if you had one regret in life outside of getting high the first time, what would it be? And I say it because everybody I interview say getting high. We know that's the biggest regret. But other than that, what would it be?
Outside of getting high?
Yeah, because that's the answer for everybody I interview. That might be your only regret.
Yeah, I do have one. When I was 15, 16 years old, I got pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy I was with, his parents, they didn't want me to have the baby. So I ended up getting an abortion. And I live with that every day of my life.
Right.
So I feel like, I wonder where I would be at today if I would have kept that child.
Right.
So, I mean, that tears me up.
And I get that. And I understand it. And I appreciate your time. I'm going to go ahead and end this interview. Hollywood back there making noises. But anyway, but before I end the interview, I always ask that people give the youth or somebody some advice on why not to never choose a lifestyle. So if, just in case there's somebody young watching this video, what would you say to that person to keep them from following your footsteps?
don't follow the footsteps I'm in, because you will have nothing. You will have no money. All you care about is getting high and how you're going to get that high. You don't want to live that lifestyle.
Right. And that's excellent advice. I appreciate your time. God bless you. I got some money for you.
Okay.